What's up, you guys? I don't know if this video is ever gonna exist. I don't know if you'll ever see this video because I don't know if I could get it in time for Christmas. But even if I post this after Christmas, I hope you still enjoy it. I hope you find a lot of satisfaction from it. So yeah, I have officially become a Slimer. I am obsessed with slime. I thought slime was just for kids and I feel like such a kid. Also, I got braces. I don't know. Who doesn't like slime? I think slime is a great gift to give. I have Sunday school kids who sell slime. Anyway, today I made 4 holiday themed slimes. Ugh. This one smells like hot cocoa and I am obsessed with it. Also, side note, every single time I went to Walmart, I went to Michael's, I went to Joann's, I went to Target. I went to 4 different places to find all the ingredients for this video. I even went to the pet store. The search for glue was a struggle. Every single time I'm trying to look for a certain kind of glue, they are out of it, and I swear it's because of those Slimers out there who are trying to make slime. Yesterday I went to Target and a girl, she had an arm full of white glue. Now tell me she was not making slime.
I got some glitter flakes and some vase filler from Michael's. For the marshmallow, I'm cutting a slice of white Sculpey clay, and I'm just going to roll that out to the thickness of a mini marshmallow. Then I'm just chopping that up to the size of a mini marshmallow, and I'm using my master sculpting skills to form that into a little widow marshmallow. Look at how cute that looks. And then I did that with all the rest of them. Okay, now I got my brown Sculpey clay and I'm slicing a slice of that, and look at that. That looks like chocolate. I could just eat that up. And now I'm just rolling it out into a really thin roll because we're going to chop this up into little chocolate chip pieces. And I'm just cutting this up in random diagonal angles, as you can see, so that not one piece is the same. And back to the marshmallows, I'm just adding some cornstarch, or you could use some baby powder, and this just gives it that powdered, sugary, fluffy marshmallow look. And I also put the chocolate chips onto the baking tray, and I put it all in the oven to bake for 5 minutes. Avoid my mistake, because the first time I did it for 15 minutes and I ended up having to redo the entire process because it burnt. I also got these little fruit slices off of Etsy, and I did not get the pre-cut one, so I had to slice everything with a knife, and it's harder than it looks, so it took some time. But I just, yeah, get pre-cut ones because it saves a lot of time, and there's the final product. Okay, so I'm using actual hot chocolate powder because this makes the slime actually smell like hot chocolate. And I just added some water to that. I actually recommend adding less water because I wanted more of a concentrated mixture for this. But yeah, I'm just stirring that together, and then I'm adding in white glue into a bowl with the hot chocolate concentrate, and I'm stirring the two together until I get the hot chocolate color that I'm looking for. And now I'm just adding in a little bit of baking soda and stirring that together. And in this video, I'm using some contact solution as the slime activator, and I'm just stirring that in until I feel like it's good enough. And you know it's ready when the slime stops sticking to the spoon. Okay, for the next 2 slimes, I'm going to be making some liquid clear slime. So I'm using 2 bottles of Elmer's clear glue. And this ended up making a ton of slime. And as you can see, I'm kind of eyeballing everything. So I'm adding in water and I'm stirring that together. Then I'm adding in the baking soda, and once again I'm just literally eyeballing this, I don't know. And I'm mixing that all together. Now I'm just squirting in the slime activator, aka in my case the contact lens solution, and I ended up squeezing in a ton of this stuff because this was a lot of slime. So I just kept adding a ton of the contact lens solution until I got a slime-like consistency. And if you stick your hand in and it sticks to your hand, then it's obviously not ready. And if it's like this, you're good. But since there are a lot of air bubbles, you're going to need to store it in a container for 3 to 5 days. And this is a long time. So I had no patience, and after about a day, it ended up looking like this. And there were still air bubbles on top, so if you want completely clear slime, you're just going to have to wait a little longer. But I just kind of got rid of the top layer and worked with the bottom layer, and it worked out okay. Like, oh my goodness, look at that. I absolutely love this clear slime. I'm just putting the little Christmas slices on top, and oh, this was one of my favorite slimes that I made just because I love the transparency of it, and it's literally like liquid glass. I love the consistency, and it's so much fun to play with. I totally recommend trying this one out. So I'm using the same clear glue because I had a large batch of that, and I'm pouring in the glitter flakes and the vase filler, and that's pretty much it. This is just a nice crunchy slime, and I love the texture and the crunch to this. And so you can add as much as you want, and I thought this looked kind of like an ice snow cone kind of texture. I don't know. You could add in more glitter if you want. I just kept adding in more of the glitter flakes and more of the vase filler because, I don't know. I have a weird fetish, okay? And I just love the sound of this crunch. Judge me. Okay, so first we're making the milk slime, so I'm adding in some clear glue and the baking soda, and I realized that I wanted to make even more of this, and I honestly didn't need to, but yeah, I'm just mixing that together with the contact solution again, and yeah, mixing that together. And then I just added in some shaving cream, and this made the slime so fluffy. This is my favorite slime that I make in this video. It is just so fluffy. And I added in a mixture of baking soda and the contact lens solution. This just made the slime much easier to gather, if you will. And don't freak out if the slime gets stuck to your hand. Don't go run into the restroom. You can actually just use the slime to clean the slime off, and that's what I'm doing there. This slime is just so fluffy and bouncy, and seriously a stress reliever. So I just added that into a mug, and you could use any white slime. I just wanted to try making fluffy slime, but this looks a little bit more like marshmallow fluff. And now for the cookie slime, I'm adding in white glue and baking soda and mixing that together once again. Now I'm just adding in 1 drop of red food coloring and 10 drops of the yellow food coloring, but none of this really matters because I ended up just kind of improvising this whole segment here. I added in a drop of blue food coloring, and that still didn't look right, so I just kept adding in red, yellow, and blue together until I got somewhat of a cookie tan color. And then of course I added in the contact lens solution to turn this into a slime consistency. And for whatever reason, this slime just ended up being really, really hard and rubbery, but it turned out in my favor, and oops, you know, got some blue food coloring on there. I just kneaded this into a round cookie shape, and it was really good that the slime turned out hard because then the cookie wouldn't melt too easily, if you know what I mean. So I did this for the rest of the plate of Santa's cookies. Lastly, I topped it off with the chocolate chips that I made earlier, and the chocolate chip cookie slime is complete. This slime isn't as fun to play with because it's so rubbery, but it is cute to look at, and sometimes that's all that matters.
Okay, that is all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys are having a wonderful time of the year. That is all for this video. Thank you to all these people for supporting me on Patreon. I will link my Patreon page down below if you want to support my videos. Make sure to subscribe to my second channel. I am going to be doing a relaunch on 1717, so be sure to head on over there, subscribe, get ready, because I'm excited. I'm sorry I haven't posted in a while here, just been losing some inspiration. Guys, slime is just my new strange addiction. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to bell me, and be sure to like this video, and be sure to comment. And I love you guys so much. See you in a few days, or see you next year. Bye!